Hi, this is Tony Agnesi. Today is Ash Wednesday. Many consider to be the most attended church day of the year, even greater than Christmas and Easter, but certainly if it's not, it's in the top three. Ash Wednesday is a time when people come together, and not necessarily all Catholics, a lot of Protestants as well, will go to a Catholic church to get ashes. There's a certain power in those ashes. You know, a few years ago, I attended noon mass at St. Bernard's in downtown Akron, right near the University of Akron campus. And as I sat down on that Ash Wednesday noon mass, in the row with me were five college students. We smiled as mass began. And, you know, I could tell that they were not there frequently, that it might have even been their first time. I helped the young girl next to me find the opening hymn and the readings for mass, and then as we got ready to go up to go get ashes, I stood and they followed me down the aisle, and each and every one of us received the ashes. Remember that you are dust, and unto dust you shall return. Were the words spoken as each and every student received their ashes, and they made their way back to the pew, and mass continued. And at the conclusion of mass, I had the opportunity to speak with each of them. I asked the first young lady, "Are you Catholic?" And no, she replied, "I'm a non-denominational Christian." Of the four students, only one was a marginal Catholic, having been baptized as an infant, but raised in a family that didn't practice their faith. And the two remaining were agnostic. I couldn't help but ask them, "What brought you to mass today?" "The ashes," they all responded in unison. "Well, what about the ashes?" Well, they had explained to me that there's just something about the concept of Lent that is very appealing to us. The dying to self, the giving up something we take for granted, things that others may not have, the idea of a period of time where we reflect on our lives and what our purpose in our life is. Wow, I thought young people are always searching for some meaning to their lives, searching for answers to life's biggest questions. Millennials love authenticity, and Ashes and Ash Wednesday provide an authentic rendering of ourselves. We're asked to die to selves, we're asked to rend our hearts, we're asked to pray and support others with our almsgiving, and we're asked to fast. You know, as we sat in church, we talked for over a half an hour, and we discussed the great homily that the priest had given, and we talked about Lent and ashes and what lies ahead, the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ at Easter. As they left the church, they thanked me, and in return, I thanked them for restoring my faith in their generation. You know, we all need transformation. There's that one day a year on Ash Wednesday that rather than trying to find out who we are, we ask the question, whose are we? And there is a sense that each of us is called to a larger task, a larger life, a larger calling. We all need solidarity. We all need God. And that's the attraction of Ash Wednesday. You know, there's power in those ashes. And if you can't attend an Ash Wednesday service today, you can at least remember what the thoughts of Ash Wednesday are. Not who we are, but whose we are. Our God. If you enjoy these reflections, please subscribe here on YouTube or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And if you feel that someone could benefit from these reflections, please feel free to share them with them. We love it when people share. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic Lenten season. And let Ash Wednesday be the start of discovering not who you are, but whose you are. This is Tony Agnesi.